We are on our way to Au Sable Lighthouse Point Trail, and this is the drive on 53, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
53 is the drive that runs the length of the park.
We made it to the Au Sable Light Station trailhead. First try, definitely.
We had been oppressed by the heat, and today's forecast was for 87 degrees, but I am pleasantly surprised and happy to report that this trail following the edge of Lake Superior has the coolest of breezes coming off the water. I mean, it feels like an air conditioner coming off the water, which is very welcome. Let's get this hike started. There was a little confusion. If you come to hike to the Au Sable Lighthouse, there's camping here, so when you park, you kind of have to walk past about 8 or 10 campsites before you find the trailhead, but you will find the trailhead. You just got to keep walking. So, and I guess we'll have no drone footage for you today. Here we go. Yeah, give me a second. These people want to know what's going on. This isn't even the trail.
I know, but they're shipwrecks.
Oh, shipwrecks. Oh, cool. Is this a shipwreck right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, the shape of it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can see that at home, but wow. There's a shipwreck right there.
Look at that storm front right out there. That's bizarre right there.
What?
That storm front right out there. Okay, ready? You want the back of your neck?
I want my arms in the back of my neck.
Alright, we have turned around because apparently that nasty storm you saw in the distance is right on us. Hopefully we're back at the truck in a half hour, or hopefully we're back at the truck.
The rain's coming, I can see it.
Alright, good people, so we've been chased back to the truck. We're gonna see what happens here.
Eating bananas with peanut butter.
Yeah, because Ethan forgot the bread.
What? Me? No.
Did anybody bring anything?
It was Mom. She did it all. It was that arm's fault.
Well, if we have it, it's because Mom brought it. And if we don't have it, it's because Mom forgot it. Or we could do it this way. Everybody gets to eat what they brought.
Oh, I get to eat everything.
We'll starve.
Hey guys, this is take 2. The weather doesn't look great, but I think it's going to be what it's going to be. If we get chased back again, I think I'm done.
Flies, they just do little hit and runs to annoy you.
What happens?
They do little hit and runs to annoy
Those
you.
darn flies. Oh, and do your shirt again.
In the distance, we can see a lighthouse. It's supposed to be a 1.5 mile each way trail. It's been beautiful. I don't think there are any options to see this lighthouse by driving. So you do have to bring your hiking shoes if you want to see this one. The trail itself is flat. There's a little bit of uphill at the very end, but basically flat and sandy, but not deep sand, except for in a couple of spots. Are you eating all the pears? No. The lighthouse, if you're interested in coming out, is $3 a person for a guided tour. And I only had one. How many you had?
This is a half.
Well, I'm gonna pop you.
We all had one then.
We don't have money on us, and you have to have exact change as well. We saw, we did the Au Sable Lighthouse. And now, 1.5 miles back to the truck. And hopefully, I don't know if the family can hear me, but we're trying to stop at Muldoon's for a pasty. Oh. Man, anxious to see what the truck says the temperature is.
65. Hey, 65.
It ain't 65. Give the truck a chance. All right, it's supposed to be upper 80s today, and I'm telling you, the heat turned on for the end of that hike.
Change traffic.
And it's so humid. It's like a Florida heat. Up here on Lake Superior. Had a good hike, but the weather is not doing what we expected. We're back in Munising, and we are stopping at the world famous Muldoon's. It's not world famous?
I've never heard of it till now. I haven't.
No. Well, actually, it may not be world famous.
It might be.
Our cousin said stop
Munising Avenue.
In Munising. Hold on, I'm going to get in an accident. And whatever you do, don't leave town without getting a pasty
Well, we were gonna get
at Muldoon. Oh, we've been pronouncing it wrong. Pronounced what?
Pasty.
Pasty.
It's like pasty, but it's
Pasty.
Would you like a copy of your receipt?
No, I think we're all set.
And do you have a plastic knife?
Yep, I can grab you one because...
With a smile.
The story behind the pasty is it was an old miner's tree or bridge builder's tree or something like that. But with the provisions they had, this was the cheapest and easiest thing to make. And that's what they ate most of the time.
We got two and cut them in half. They're $6 a piece, so you know, teachers' income, we have to suck it up a little bit.
They smell good too. They're actually pretty hefty.
Let's see. Oh, now.
I see carrots, potatoes, beef, and I know there's rutabaga.